Frank Dux.
So we meet
Strong, good kissing bad boy.
So we meet Frank Dux, and he is going on assignment, and he has to have a meeting on a park bench. And who's sitting on the park bench? Bill Casey, the head of the CIA. And he is sitting on a park bench, and both of them are facing the same way, like how happens in movies, even though Bill Casey has an office.
Has a whole office, and people know he works for the CIA.
Yes, and so there's, according to him, there is no one around except for a guy walking his dog, and he maybe suspects that this is someone, but he is quickly thinking like, no, I'm reading too much into it. So I was like, why even put the whole dog walking thing in there?
Why bring it up? If you're like, this is stupid and I'm not worried about it.
So, so they're both sitting on this park bench, and Bill Casey gives him the job. And the job is hold on, I have got to find this. I gotta find the actual, because I refuse to underline anything in this book.
That's fine. I'm on Spy Kids, the CIA's kids page.
Okay, got it. So Bill Casey offers him a job, and he has an amazing quote, which is, "Oh, you'll face all the regular challenges of your glamorous spies, risking torture or imprisonment in the same country, or the usual dangers of playing with weapons and blowing your own ass off. But you'll run into additional risk of being accidentally taken out by your own side, and no one will ever publicly own you. You beginning to get the idea, son?" And so
wait, what? Wait a minute. Bill Casey sits down opposite of him.
He said, like, they're both sitting in the same direction. Like how, imagine they're about to slide a manila folder to the other person.
It's like if you saw two people sitting on like the two ends of a park bench, I wouldn't assume like those are strangers who aren't talking.
Yes,
what does that help?
Because they're both talking.
Right, like if it was two benches that were facing the opposite directions and you were back to back, like you could probably get away with it. But like if you're sitting, okay. So wait, so he full ass works for the CIA.
He's the head of the CIA. Frank Dux. I know. Frank Dux does not work for the CIA. Frank Dux is a guy. He is a guy who is a badass martial artist.
Good kisser. I got that, but he doesn't.
Yes.
Why is he giving him this exposition? Surely he already knows all of this.
Knows all of what?
That hey, these are dangerous missions.
Yeah, he's giving him exactly. But I think this is just to continuously reiterate to the audience that
right,
Frank does not work for the CIA. He does not work for the FBI. He doesn't work for anybody. He works for himself.
No one will claim him.
No one will claim him. And one of my favorites, there's another corner that says, "You're my secret weapon, son. Anyone gets out of line, you put him in the penalty box."
It's not fucking Iron Man.
Which this also continues to support my theory that the suit is the bad guy in the end, because it's making it like to where it's like, Frank, you son of a bitch, you're the only guy out here I can trust because you don't trust anybody like me. I also don't trust anybody. And because we both don't trust people, that means I can trust you. Like some kind of bullshit like that.
Dumb guy logic. Right. Totally.
And so,
okay, so Bill gives him a very weird monologue about how, okay, got it. All right, so yeah, what's the mission?
And so, well, actually, the funny thing about that is there is no mission. He just brings him to this park bench just to kind of say these things to him. Also, he says one more line, which is
in office.
This is a direct quote from the head of the CIA, Bill Casey.
Okay.
"I want you to be one badass who don't take no shit from any motherfucker." And that's it.
You've made such a great point in the very beginning, and again, I want this to be funny, so I need to because Frank Dux does make me so reflexively mad, but he does have an office.
Yes,
and
he has an office.
People know who he is, so he's not like yes, of course, Bill Casey is like a CIA agent because he's head of the CIA, but he's not like.
Okay, well, hold on.
People know who he is.
So
his office is more secret than that park bench.
Yes, so they keep meeting, and guess what? Yet again, do what you do best, son. Except when it comes to me, of course. I demand absolute loyalty. I need a ghost, someone who's not subject to reports, red tape, even laws. With some jobs, a standard CIA operative would be open to political suicide. I'm going to ask you to do some things that will surprise you and other things that will scare the hell out of you. Just like, yeah, we get it. Like,
what's the mission?
Like, yeah, but he actually doesn't even say the mission. Like, he leaves the park bench and he just brought him there, I guess, just to like friggin' be cool with him. And then the book. So I'll bring this up because, and also
not a meeting that needs to be secret.
Not a meeting that needs to be secret. No.
That was
like he just brought him in his office and was just like, wow.
So you texted him. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, but it would have just been a text of like various affirmations, just like, you think you're a cool guy because you are. You're
weird,
the coolest.
Intimidating compliments.
You're like, I'm gonna do one badass motherfucker. You understand that? And that's you, Frank.
You're so cool.
Anyway, get out of here. Get out of here, Frank.
You're so cool, Frank.